are here to join with us to celebrate 15 years of Stage Beyond. It's hard to believe that in that time we started off with a band of 7. We now have over 28 company members who come from throughout the Northwest. We, as most of you will know, we produce touring shows, and we also run theatre and education workshops which happen in Derry and which happen in Strabane and various places. We do that on a weekly basis. On this production, we've had the real pleasure of working alongside Frank Gallagher, a renowned musician and producer, and that's been an absolute joy. We've also worked on this production with Nicky Doherty, who's from The Lyric in Belfast, and that's part of an ongoing project that we have with The Lyric. So it's really about developing artistic skills, but it's also very much about developing social skills, developing self-esteem and confidence. It's about friendships. And I have to say, it's also about having a lot of fun. And we do have an awful lot of fun at Stage Beyond. So I hope you all have a lot of fun tonight. And before we start, I'd like to pass you over to a very talented member of Stage Beyond who comes all the way each week from Letterkenny, and that's Mr. Gary Quigley.
Thank you all for coming here tonight to watch us perform. Yeah, we're celebrating 15 years. We're celebrating 15 years of Stage Beyond. The already told you that, and just enjoy the show. And yeah, that's all I can say.
The emperor was very fond of himself, and loved nothing better to do than spend his day gazing at his rather lovely reflection.
of your bed. Change your dirty vest. When you grow you'll be a king. Never do a thing for a 20 blackbird sing along. Royal gifts they all will bring. When you are a king, everywhere you go, people bowing low. Carriages to take you anywhere. Feet won't ever touch a thing.
Then one day, two strangers came to visit the court of the emperor.
These two thieves came to the court of the emperor, claiming to be famous fashion designers.
They told everyone they were just back from China after 10 years making clothes for all the rich and powerful people at the court of Kublai Khan.
There they have learned the ancient secrets of the silk masters of China.
Now they were traveling around Europe looking for a worthy king.
If they find the right one, they would make them a suit of spun gold with a magical secret.
The secret of this magic suit was that only clever people could see it.
Stupid people will see nothing.
Remember, Usina, walk this way. Your Majesty, these are the two tables everybody talks about. They're going to make you a purchase of a rainbow, and it's going to be made of gold. Aye, what? 35,000 gold! Don't worry, Your Majesty, we will get you the 30 bags of gold. Okay, you lot! Come on, we need money! It's fun! Come on, we need money! Come on! Come on, we need money, come on! These guys, this is tightly here. Come on, we need money! We need money, come on! Forget it. This is right here. Your Majesty, your 35 bags of gold. Oh, Your Majesty.
The thieves set to work, pretending to weave, cut, and sew the suits.
Дорогой сидел кузнечик, дорогой сидел кузнечик, совсем как огуречек, зелененький он был. Представьте себе, совсем как огуречек. Представьте себе, зелененький он был. Он ел одну лишь травку, не трогал и козявку, и с мухами дружил. Представьте себе, не трогал и козявку. Представьте себе, и с мухами дружил. Но вот пришла лягушка, прожорливая брюшка, и съела кузнеца. Представьте себе, прожорливая брюшка. Представьте себе, и Представьте себе, никак не ожидал он. Представьте себе такого вот конца.
Many very important people came to visit the tailors, looking for a sneak peek at the magical golden suit.
The first to visit from the court of the emperor was the Prime Minister.
I want to grow up, to be a politician, and take over this beautiful land. I want to grow up, be a politician, and be the old USA's #1 man. I'll always be tough, but I'll never be scary. I want to shoot guns all over my breath. I wear the diamonds, cultivate the prairies. You can believe the future's ahead. I can't remember to follow this next name tour, but spare everybody and spoil the child to help them feel secure.
The next VIP to visit the Centre for Excellence in Fashion and Design was General Panic.
Yes, you built it yourselves. See me among it, your head.
Then came the Archbishop.
Next came a banker.
At 5
And then the great opera diva, Dame Ave Maria. And finally, the court decision that you feel good.
That's nice, Kathy. Welcome.
All the important people told the emperor that the suit looked wonderful. Beautiful? Wonderful! You must say. The emperor himself was delighted.
Wow.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Off you so get and get that nonsense clothes on.
Yeah, come on. This is a family event. Off y'all go tonight. Come on, go. It's been a long weekend, boys. Nothing surprises me in this job anymore.
Did you hear about the fellow caught in the woman's garden?
No. Who?
Not aware.
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but caught on CCTV. You want to see?
Yeah.
Ah.
Come over here and watch it.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be, but swore my love, I will no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear or shall I speak this?
'Tis but thy name that if my enemy do art thyself, do not a Montague. What Montague is no hand, no foot, no arm, no face, no any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose, but any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would not Romeo called, retain that fear of affection which he owes without that title. So Romeo doff thy name, and for that name, which is no higher deed, take all myself.
Hey, take thee at thy word. Call me but not be baptized, henceforth I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou that this be screened the night who stumbleth on my counsel?
By a name I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is shameful to myself, because in envy to thee, had I everything, I will tear a word.
My ears have not yet done 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sign. What do not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair saint, or failure thee is like.
How comest thou thee hither? Tell me and wherefore. The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place steep. Consider if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
If love's like wings that I will catch these wells, for stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do that dares love attempt, therefore they kinsmen roast up to me.
If they do see thee, they'll murder thee.
Alack, their lives more peril on the day than 20 of their swords were new but straight, and I am proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have made cloak to hide me from their sight, and they will love me, let them fight me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death prolonged wanting of a love.
There's nothing.
Stranger.
That man, as if he was a stoat, he strives through the waves of the winter seas.
And year after year.
Where's thou?
Where's the oldest gods?
Earth herself.
With his prize share.
And his clever nets he captures whole nations, of feather-headed birds and the oceans of the
He masters the beasts.
That water the open hills.
And yokes with his cunning.
And the muscle with the bow.
He taught himself speech.
Flight of thought. And imagined the laws of the city.
And said to himself,
The hostile weather. He never meets the future without something in his hand.
And he has found the cure.
For every illness. Death alone baffles him. But the man who betrays the laws of the city deserves no hope.
May a man like this never sit at my table.
May a man like this never share my thoughts.
That's no way to be treating customers. I'm glad we don't go to that restaurant.
Lazy staff. And that boy over there doesn't want to do anything, does he? He should be getting his P45.
E45? Why would he need moisturizer for work? Do you think he has wild, dry skin?
P45, not E45, you idiot. Let's go make sure he's left the building in case he starts trying to serve the buffet.
Yeah, I've heard the City Hotel does gorgeous food. Do you think they'll give us any?
Nah, it's not just for the slot. Sure, we're installing shit. Let's go. Enjoy your nibbles and we'll see you on 3 minutes.
Hello?
Hello, hi. Just to let you know, there is a buffet going to be served now at the moment. It's just going to be at the back, so please just take your turn, no fighting, and get some food, and the bar's open as well, and it'll be a half-hour break, okay? So we hope you're enjoying your night and enjoy your food now. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's okay. We're here. Panic over. We heard a situation going on. What?
Boys, it looks like we missed it.
What?
Well, it looks like some kind of robbery here, and we missed our big chance to catch the bad guy. Because this boy over here was too busy investigating the buffet.
Hold on. I think there's one lesson clear up. Whilst I am having a break yet, I'm starving. Boys, I think I found some evidence.
Let's get straight down to the Strand police station before anything else goes wrong.
You those guys don't need us anymore, right?
Sure, what else could happen tonight?
Yeah, it's not like the tragedy of Julius Caesar is going to happen while we're down the road. Let's go, boys, and hope for the best.
Okay, just be careful of that gun.
And lovers, hear me for my cause, and be silent that you may hear. Believe me for my honour, and have respect to my honour, that you may believe. Censure me in your wisdom, away your senses that you may the better judge. If there be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, to him I say, that brilliant Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demand, why would you rule against Caesar? This is my answer. Not to love Caesar less, but to love Rome more. Had you rather Caesar living and die all slaves, than if he was dead to live all free men? As Caesar loved me, I weep for it. As it was fortunate, I rejoiced in it. I was valiant, I honour him. But, as it was ambitious, I swear to him! There is tears for his love, joy for his fortune, honour for his valour, and death for his ambition. Who is here so base do not be a bald man? If any speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so rude do not be a Roman? If any speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so vile do not love his country? If any speak, for him have I offended. I pause for reply.
None, Brutus, none!
None, Brutus, none! Then none have I offended. I have done the more to Caesar than you should the Brutus. Here comes his body, more than Mark Antony. With this I depart. Does I slew my best lover for the good of Rome. I the same dagger for myself, whence leave my country to meet my death.
What is Titus Jewish ancestors?
Yes!
Good countrymen, let me depart alone, and for my sake, stay here with Antony.
Caesar! 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 And only fight to see my golden light abide. Then only by this amazing meadow. Only I find these hearts and light the snow. This I need, this outside, only shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
Thank you for hearing me. 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 Thank you for loving 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 me. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for seeing me.
We said we'd give you a grand spectacle, and what do you think? I've been asked to say a few words on behalf of the board of Stage Beyond, and I'll definitely try not to keep you too long. As chair of the board, I'd like first of all to thank you all for coming along tonight to support us. I can't tell you how much we appreciate just having you all here, and it was fantastic just to see the room filling up. On this, the 15th anniversary of Stage Beyond, I'd like to say a special thanks to all our supporters, family and friends in particular. We just couldn't do this without you, so thank you so much. I think this has been a very fitting and impressive way to celebrate such a great milestone in the company's development. And there are a few people I'd like to thank, but please accept my apologies in advance if there's anybody I leave out of it. It's certainly unintentional. Sorry, just bear with me. Okay. Stage Beyond is like one big happy family, and as Dee said at the start, being a member of Stage Beyond is as much about making friendships as learning new skills and building confidence to get on stage and do such a professional job. And I think we certainly have done that tonight. I'd like to thank, of course, the company manager, Dee Conahan, who I'm also proud to say is a lifelong friend of mine. As company manager, a dedicated founding member of Stage Beyond as well, and also her fantastic team. I mentioned professional show, and of course, speaking of which, we're delighted and honoured to have had two of Derry's music maestros, Frank Gallagher. Where are you, Frank? And Doreen Curran, also on board for the production, and it was absolutely fantastic. We really highlights of the show. I'd also like to thank our drama facilitators, Patsy Devine, also a stalwart of Stage Beyond, one of the founding members as well, and Max Carlin. We've also been delighted to have some new talent on board as well. We've had fantastic James Bigley, a student at McGee University, as part of the team this last few months. I think James initially intended to stay maybe a few weeks or short term, but he stayed on and seen the show through, so we're absolutely delighted, and thank you so much. I may be embarrassing James a bit, but I think he definitely deserves another round of applause, because he just found out this week that he got his first James. Also love to thank Peter McLaughlin, who's been a work experience from Louis Christie College. Thanks, Peter, for all your help. Nikki Doherty, who's brought all her experience from lyric theatre to work with Stage Beyond on the Mind Pieces. Award for the wonderful table designs and decorations, which have really brought the room to life as part of the show. And there's also Christina McGettigan, who's been on placement with us as a volunteer and done a fantastic job, along with Chris Downing, who's been with us, or was with us for the last show as well, Rashomon, which is another fantastic success for Stage Beyond. Just to talk a wee bit about in terms of what's coming up, we're already planning for another big show, a big production next year, Gulliver's Travels, and it is going to be huge. So if you think we had a little bit of publicity about a grand spectacle, you ain't seen nothing yet, I can promise you. So we're also hoping, I'm not speaking out of turn, we're hoping to have Conal Morrison from the Abbey Theatre working with us as well. And maybe Frank, if he's free, you never know. Doreen, we'd love to see you back. And we'll be putting that on back at home base in the Millennium Forum. But I think actually the City Hotel's been fantastic as well. It's been a change for us to come out, and I think it's been very relaxing. Hopefully you've loved that as well, been here. So we've also been asked to perform at the Bounce Festival in Belfast. And this Thursday, we have been invited by Children in Need, who are one of our very important funders, for Stage Beyond to perform at Sheila's Heaney Home Place. That's on Thursday, so things just keep getting better and better. There are no barriers at Stage Beyond. So again, we'll be performing some of the extracts from this evening's show. I think we're going to have an audience as well, maybe 80 or 90 there as well. And we're the only group from this area who will be taking part on Thursday. And we'll be doing, I suppose, the Burial of Thieves, which he needs own work as well. With one of the pieces we'll be doing. And we're also hoping that, I know Maeve, one of the cast members, is hoping also to recite Midterm Break, so hopefully that'll happen as well, it'll be a special moment. Sorry, but refer to these notes. Just in case I forget it, probably. I'd really like to give a special mention this evening to former chairperson Stage Beyond, Anne Craig, who's in the audience with us tonight as always. With her husband Jim and daughter Marianne. As you know, Anne was chair of Stage Beyond for 10 years. And also has been a volunteer up until very recently. She's seen Stage Beyond, seen us through good times and bad, mostly highs. And we wish her very much joy as she gets to spend more time with her wonderful family, and especially your beautiful grandchildren here in Derry and in London. So thank you, Anne. I'd also like to mention, as part of Stage Beyond, our young people from the outreach groups and the various schools. I'm sure you all agree, we're absolutely fantastic tonight again, so thank you. And I think, as you probably hope, that's me nearly done. I'd just like to thank you all again for your support for Stage Beyond. And I think the special thing about the show tonight is you can see that the cast and the members really enjoyed performing, and we have to have fun as well as all the hard work. And so just keep supporting us, which I'm sure you will, and look out for our next big show and the next big things we do in the very near future. Thank you so much for your time.